We'll start off with Carl Rushworth. What's the latest with him?
That's a really good question. He should be back, I'm going to say 10 days from what I've told. He should be pain free quite quickly. I don't know the extent of his injury in terms of with his side and that, but he's due back in 10 days, possibly earlier. I know he should be pain free fairly quickly, and then it's monitoring what he can do beyond that, which will be down to his pain threshold, I would imagine.
Does that mean Sam Long will remain with Boston, or are you going to recall him?
I will tell you that in the next few days.
With regards to the rest of the players, I've seen Adam Jackson obviously outside, Joe Walsh, what's the latest with those, and Danny obviously as well, who we've not seen anything of yet?
Yeah, so Danny will have an injection to help out with his ankle. It's actually not the injury he came with. He's been really unfortunate to aggravate his ankle in different areas, so he'll have an injection to calm that down. Adam's been really unlucky because he's basically got a dead leg, but as bad a dead leg as I've seen, and he's actually really struggling with it. So that again will be a day-to-day thing, but he's in a lot of pain at the minute. Joe Walsh is doing great. He's outside. He's symptom free. He's walking really well. We're basically giving him a mini pre-season and that, so he will be back in full training with us. But he's been symptom free for quite some time now. We're just trying to get him up to speed. So we're really controlled training basically. But on Monday he should be back in full time. But he will need time to get back in. So we need to be creative in terms of looking for game time for him.
And just finally, Ben House obviously came off on Tuesday. Is he going to be okay for the weekend?
That I will know more tomorrow. Unfortunately, he got a deep wound in his ankle. He's had some stitches, not too many. It's nothing. It's not a serious injury, but he was in quite a bit of pain this morning, stiff and sore. So we'll give Ben another 24 hours and see how he goes. But he will be touch and go.
Do you use Tuesday's win as a blueprint for success on the road this season?
I understand your question, but I keep saying this: Rome wasn't built in a day, and we came in day one and slowly but surely trying to implement things, and it will take some time. A really good example is, shouldn't say this too loudly, but if you look at how Oxford played out from a goal kick on Tuesday, we went with a specific way of pressing, really aggressive. People have specific roles, and when we did it on the day before the game, the Yellows got out and scored a goal up the opposite end. So the point I'm trying to make is these things take time. It doesn't happen straight away. We continue to walk a particular way in and out of possession, and teams will get out. We will get a pressure on. We will get hurt at times, we will get exposed, but it's a continuation of day-to-day work that we're doing. So I'd like to say the blueprint started from the day we came in, but it's going to take time to evolve and get to the end product. And there's no end, they'll contradict themselves. It's a continuation and something that will evolve. So it's something we work on daily and continually. We'll do that.
With regards to Peterborough, great attacking threat in their team. Are they one of the best teams in terms of that attacking threat, you think, in League One?
I think they're a really good team from keeper to the top line. I think they've got good players they can call upon in terms of their squad. An outstanding front line. But it's unfair to talk about Clark Harris and Jack, who I know well, because I think throughout the team, and people like Frankie Kent are brilliant at bringing it Colchester, and it's unfair to talk about individuals. I think they're a really good team with a really experienced young manager, but incredible experience behind them. And you see by how they've started, they'll be right up there at the end of the season for sure. They've got goals in the team, so we'll have to be our very best.
A lot of talk was made of the amount of running your side did on Tuesday. Again, this is, I guess, down to the work behind the scenes, the backroom team that have been assembled here that are helping you provide those results and get those results.
Yeah, look, the philosophy and the mindset starts with how I want to do things. Very lucky in terms with the performance team and the sports science team and how they work. We had a very unique pre-season. If we tell sports scientists about, they're like, really? I'm actually really cool with that because of how I see our team playing, and then it's the buy-in from the players, the mindset and the mentality of them to do that. So one thing I said before I came in, football's not just in possession, it's an out of possession game as well, and it's something that me personally as a coach put a huge emphasis on, and we've been, I think the evidence of that has been clear, and how I think it's been evident in the whole of pre-season. Just in pre-season it probably came in spurts and 20-minute patches and then 45 minutes. It's about building up and being able to maintain that, or getting to a particular point where we go, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off, next 5 on, and then we I think a good example was Grimsby. In the Grimsby game, I thought the second half went away from us, and we lost control of the game through tiredness and our shape, but actually we made 10 changes and instantly grabbed the game back. So the squad will play a huge part in how we do this year.